Hey, it's Joe again, and welcome back to Elden Ring, where we're doing our deliberate and slow exploration of Limgrave and are now in the part of the Mistwood, which we've already ridden through and explored this lower part over here. I think we didn't explore this part, so we have to come to that too. But we're going to start exploring here all the way up until this cliff, so we're going for the coast right now. From the Third Church of America. No caves on this coast. For once. Wow, that's a clear cliff, if I've ever seen one. Big crab, at least two. Immediately got it back because I used my flask at the right time. Just wanted to double check for items and stuff over here. There is an item here. Got him. Items just the white flesh. And I didn't properly time my flask, so I didn't use one. Because I already knew that I wouldn't have timed it properly. Okay. Good. Into the woods. First things first, we saw this freaking building the last time we were teleported here by patches. We want to start by exploring this one. We've looked around the minor tree everywhere. Okay, there's like a lever thing here. Siofra River Well. So let's go to Siofra River. So we have an underground river place over here, which is probably another big area like the High Road Cave, taking a longer time to explore. Just looking for, spinning around for possible drop-off places. What the fuck? There is a freaking possible drop-off place over there. How far is the wall away from this? There is an in-between place there. There was an in-between place to jump off again. This is not a good place to start exploring the upper place though. Because this elevator takes an eternity to go up, so we don't need it. That's exactly what I thought to myself. Siofra River Well depths. Okay, there's no extra map or anything, so we'll see. Just wanted to look inside. Okay, there's nothing here. We can pull this lever again in case we want to drop off in the in-between place. Problem is, like, the walls. Doesn't seem like I can make a jump that far. No. Nah. Okay. Exploring the new place. That's a rune fragment stone thingy. No, that's a melted mushroom. Dukist herba. Item there. Item here. Okay. It still remains horse. Horse. According finger remedy. Ghost glove word. More Dukist herbs. Okay. Wait. These might be the same things that we seen in the other place. If that's the case, this is a high level area that we don't want to explore further into. I said acquire materials. I pressed the button. Silver fireflies, 5 of them. Try not here. Aha. Okay, let's enter the big building. Okay. We'll soon see whether these are the same freaking guys that we fought in the other place. There's at least 4 of them. Great. Up there we have one of the things that can drop an Ash of War. I think that's the right color of sparkling for it to actually be an Ash of War that it drops. Is this the same kind of thing that we discovered in that? Yes, it is. Okay, we're out. High level area. We ran through the last one of that kind, where we had those kinds of enemies. When we were over there. What? I cannot travel right now. That's not good. Can I change to this? Ah, okay, I can. So in Limgrave, we want to go to the Third Church of America. Okay. We can teleport. That's good. So I don't think that in-between place where we could have jumped off would have actually been jumpable. Because that's too... I think the elevator is too far away from the elevator walls. Okay. So Siofra River well is a whole new thing. Let us go like there-ish. And explore this place. Boss for now, mostly. Something aggroed. I don't know where or what. Judging by the music, something aggroed. Okay, into the mistwood. That wasn't... The deer has a weird cry. Okay, we were at these ponds before. That's where Patches teleported us to. And into the fangs of that big creature, basically. I'm still thinking that if we kill that guy, someone who was hiding in that tree all along will be freed. Their grace. Here. We've been on this. We fought that group the last time we were around here. What the fuck? How's it called? Mistwood Outskirts. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's the guy we fought. And we have over here more cliffs. More tiny bears. We've been on that rune. We've been on there. Okay. This is the Mistwood Ruins? This is the Mistwood Ruins. That direction. I think. That where this had one of the big enemies inside, one of the big bears. That direction. Gesturing required ahead. Seek merchant. Okay. Where? Here? In there. Oh, there's a chest inside. That way, okay. Finger snap is what we need. Finger snap. Oh, we are at the right place. Okay.
Who goes there? Carly sent you,
Big
did he?
Wolf Knight.
Ever the bloody busybody.
What's Carly?
Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darriwil.
We've
He
seen him.
fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward. Darriwil is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale. Darriwil is nothing and in need of...
Okay, so this Wolf Knight sends me to Darriwil. Darriwil is here in the Fallen Hound Ever jail. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, we wanna get to that chest, probably. There's the big guy. Are you serious? Exploring the Mistwood Ruins. Chest was in this tower. A smithing stone too. If I remember right, it wasn't a boss fight, but just a normal creature, this guy here. But we might always be completely mistaken. Try tunnel. What tunnel? Try tunnel. Try tunnel. So there is an inside Mistwood Ruin cellar, whatever. He's sleeping on it. Okay. Goodbye, my friend. Yeah, it's not a boss. Just a normal enemy. But we get a chest. No trap. I mean, if it was a trap, I'm gladly stepping into it. An X talisman, that's the next talisman we find. So hammer was stamina reducing attacks. Lance is for on horseback. Arrow is bow effective range. And now we have X, enhances charge attacks. Okay. Good. Let's teleport out. Not need to fight that big guy right now. But I think I'll be trying the Forlorn Hound now that I have an incentive to fight him. Did we look at this? I'm not 100% sure. I think I might have noped out when I saw the big snakes. We've killed one of those now. But we haven't really seen it attack. It sent out small guys. We managed to stun it, to make it... when we hit the tentacle and cleaved it off. Got it. It dropped an item. Just its normal crafting item thing. Didn't expect octopus. Huh? Clearly visible octopus. I mean, didn't expect it to be named octopus. Okay, I get that. Oh, one of these. There's a lot of runes in these normally. How did you miss the freaking dog? Big dog. How do you miss a thing that's in your face? We will never know. Okay, just one more hit. Perfect. That was my health bar, not his. Okay. I'm always pressing the wrong button. I'm thinking I'm riding to the left side of him, so I'm pressing the right button. Then I'm to the left of him, and the whole direction thing was completely off. Okay, got the entire group. Can take all the runes. I mean, there are small runes every time. But every small rune... Okay, golden rune 4. Yep, only small runes. Yeah, Joe knows his Elden Ring perfectly. Wow. These are so worth exploring every time, because they're worth so much XP. Runes. I'm sorry. Okay. That's a place to drop down with the horse. I'll never be able to properly climb these. I'm not looking forward to a boss fight that requires precision platforming on horseback. I'm really not looking forward to it. Does this lead? Okay, this leads towards this bridge. Do we want to tackle the bridge? Yeah, why not? What's that? That's a ballista or cannon or something like that. But only one of them. Only one of them. Any enemies here? No. Okay, let's go over here. I think we haven't been through this the entirety of this. We've just seen the entrance, basically. Yeah. And we've been on both sides here, exploring. Pretty certain of that. Yeah. Okay. Good, let's try to make it past the bridge. We just need to go past the ballista cannon whatever thing. It's a ballista with exploding bolts, if I saw that right. Make it over to the other side and there's a site of grace. We're on the Weeping Peninsula. Is that a sub-region? The Weeping Peninsula a sub-region of Limgrave, or is it its own region? What? It says, okay, I think it's its own region. Okay. Okay. So maybe don't want to explore further here. I just want to clear this bridge from the backside. I want to approach at least the glowy things here. So Godric's Soldier Society. Oh! Definitely talk to the NPC.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please?
Blind girl.
My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander.
That's such a strong Dark Souls 3 reference. Irina, Fort Morn. Wow.
I fear for father's life. The servants are full wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father? At the castle, my soul wishes that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe. Thank you. Dearly. Then please, take this.
Irina's letter.
Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle. Please, he can be stubborn.
Irina's letter. Letter given by Irina addressed to her father, the commander of Castle Morn. Gorgeous silken handkerchief, lightly stained with blood. Words can be made out within. But which words? Use. Nah, I can't read. That's the problem, I assume. Okay, we can try to go left or right or take the standard approach. But we already know that this is an interesting region. I think this is where I want to start, since Irina of Karim and her friend Aegon of Morn were the faith trainers in Dark Souls 3. Like the faith trainer and her bodyguard. So, yeah. Definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. For me as a faith build. Okay, let's go for the bridge. And immediately turn it around and do something else. We could try to make that distance, but I don't think we can. I want to look at the other side too. Because this might be something that we'll be able to climb. No. Ah? Yes. Being on horseback is a bad idea here. That's too low. That's too far down. That's not a good idea to go there. Can we drop to some other interesting place from here? I don't think so. So we are stuck. Okay. Bridge of Sacrifice. Okay, so we're gonna clear the Bridge of Sacrifice from the back. Let's go. Be wary of horn blowers. Because there might be hornblowers who call the entire army back here. Yes, definitely a thing I want to find. Already glad that I returned. Oh, this doesn't have the thing anymore. I was trying to do the stance and then just in time remembered that I can't do the stance with this thing anymore. Let's try walking up this, because it will break the second I do something else than just walking. Okay, drop the dagger. Why don't you have the rights? Okay, this bridge is actually easy. Like when I rode through, I thought like a bazillion enemies were aggroing. Liar ahead. Yeah, don't jump off. 3 smithing stones. Why did I do that? Okay, on the side, that will be a ranged guy. It wasn't even. That was freaking close, and then it wasn't close anymore because of the freaking sudden wall behind me. Delay on inputs. Why? Okay, got the entire bridge. Want to look at this side of the place. Okay, no other hidden items. Good. Okay, we conquered the Bridge of Sacrifice, where they hang the guys. But how the frick did they get upstairs to hang them? That's a secret that we'll learn about at some point. Okay. Forlorn Hound Everjail. Doesn't matter which side we approach it from. We have full flasks, so we can just go. We'll be looking at Irina and Fort Morn, the moment I decide that it's actually worth leaving Limgrave. For now, I'm just exploring like one single step into each region every time. Okay, let's try using this thing in that direction towards the Everjail. Okay, we are at the Everjail. We have a reason to do this, so we're doing it. Okay, can't spawn this. Oh, we do greatly enhanced damage with that. Yeah, damage is doubled with the buff on. Stupid. Almost did him first try though. Okay. Don't try the guard thing. Don't try the guard counter thing. We're gonna try two-handing the full way through the fight. Yeah, just stay this way. Roll, man. Trying to punish. We'll be trying to punish again. Be trying to punish again. Got him. Bloodhound 9 Darriwil. Bloodhound's Fang. Okay, we get a weapon for that. It reloads? What does it load and why? Did it also load when we entered? Yeah, probably. His weapon is Bloodhound something. Bloodhound's Fang. It's a curved greatsword. Can't use it. Fearsome blade capable of brutal airborne attacks. Bloodhound's Finesse. Slash upwards with the Bloodhound's Fang using the momentum of the strike to perform a backward somersault and gain some distance from foes. Follow up with a strong attack to perform the Bloodhound's Step attack. Yo, that looks like fun. The Bloodhound Fang. Might be using that in a future run. Okay, so we do travel to Fort 8 and retalk to the one that sent me to do this. To kill this NPC. There's also maybe part of the woods here that I haven't properly discovered and looked at yet. This was Demi. What The frick? Ah, that's the sign sending me to the NPC merchant that's over here that I haven't revisited. He might have more notes that I didn't buy the first time. There's a few of these that I did forget when I ran around trying to talk to every NPC.
How nice, Lise.
He doesn't. He has only Exalted Fresh and Beast Lure Pot. Okay, nothing really useful. Not a good... That's a good shield. That's too heavy though. And we can't wield it. Okay. Good, and we wanted to explore over there. One of the bosses that I've given up on conquered. Isn't that nice? Okay, there are wolves here. Okay, we have a freaking mist thing to travel up. We saw that one from above when we were exploring the cliff, I think. Yeah. It's on the back side of the Waypoint ruins. And we have a cemetery that I didn't look at properly before. Yeah, the big... It's always possible that the big plant will drop with the reward here. Nope, here's the reward. Sacrificial twig. Okay. We've seen that item available for purchase at some merchant. And we're here. Good. Anyone aggroed still? Are you aggroed or de-aggroed? Not here? Did we have to be inside here? Does it need to be night? It might need to be night. Also, who was it who sent me to the guy? Who was it that I talked to about the howl? It was the nomadic merchant, okay. We have like a lot of things to think about right now. Can I please fast travel anywhere? Not allowed to. There's nobody aggroed, I think. Tarnished golden sunflower. Let's ride to the Everjail again. Because maybe my porting out was stupid. Because it was like maybe I didn't properly look around. And the wolf knight that sent me there was just there trying to congratulate me, and it just ported away like a jackass. What the fuck? How blind am I? I looked at all those guys. Agir Lake South. What the frick? I was here. I was basically here. This actually already sends us south. Interesting. Okay, let's go up here to see whether we're supposed to use the snap thing here. Yep. I am the stupid.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize.
Somber Smithing Stone 2.
Oh yes. I should say, if you venture north to Raya Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you, and he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon.
Okay, there's a smith in Raya
That's
Lucaria
enough
on the
chit-chat
way
for
there.
now. It's time we parted ways.
A giant smith, not the one that is at the round table hold. Maybe the one that's on the round table hold. Ah. Okay, we can delete that marker. And since that was so easy right now, let's go to the other Everjail. Also, leveling up should be possible again. 920, so 1000. So 2 of those is 800. And 1 of those. Leveling up Faith, because that increases my damage. Okay. Yeah. So nothing new spawned here. Okay. I'll have to recheck some of the places I've visited before. The problem is, like, with moving NPCs in the world, you can just miss... Yeah. You can just miss them respawning. Or spawning at another location and you just don't go there. Okay, big Everjail. Number 2. I was a noob when I first encountered this. So we might be able to do something here. Okay, we're doing good damage, but that's still bullshit. His storm. I assume we get the sword that does the storm, or maybe it is the I don't know whether it's the shield or the sword that does the storm. Might be an Ash of War. But I assume we get that as a reward. I assume that would have made me fly in the air. Bullshit. You didn't hear when I told you to, you fuckhead! Again, it was a place where my character was just randomly idling around, not using his flask when I told him to, and that's not alright. That's not how it's supposed to work. This one is way more tanky than the other one, but it should be easy enough to dodge. Why did you frame drop, you fucking game? And it's already over. The duration. How did that not go off? What the fuck is your distance? I saw it coming for once. Again. Okay, the buff is... Okay, the buff is just... is limited on time and... on top of that, of the like 20 seconds that you have to use, that your buff is running, it only counts for like 2 or 3 hits and then it's over then. It's very much faster that it's over then. Like, this time it just lasted like 10 seconds. So I'm pretty certain that's how it works. Like, limited amount of uses, otherwise 20 seconds. Okay. We'll leave this for the future. Let's go right over to the other side. Because there was other weird stuff there that we didn't do because we felt underpowered when we were here. Are you kidding me? That would have been a dead right there. Okay, to this side, not the giant itself. I assume the giant will drop something, but it's a troll, I know. But I started calling them giants, so I'll be continuing calling them giants. This was the tombstone area where we first saw what those tombstones have, which... Okay, it's those wolves howling, not the NPC wolf. Might be interesting to kill that one off because it might sit on an item. But we could try to lure it over to see. It didn't sit on an item. Are you kidding me? Walk at all. My god. I said pick up item, man. Okay. So this was something that I wanted to look at. Because I still didn't get what this was. Have a freaking giant attack it and destroy it. Destroy it. Yep. Thank you. Smithing stone. 5 small ones and 1 big one. Where is my horse when I call it, man? Up on the D-pad, man. Thank you. Wow. Okay. It's a thing. Keep a lookout for those statues that are breakable by giants. That one I just saw from the corner of my eye back then when we first came there. The game did save. Or load or whatever. I saw a weird sign, but... Can we please just be safe? Thank you. Okay. That marker can be taken away. There's still one ever jail that I didn't do. What else did I skip? I did skip the big guy down there. I didn't have enough swords for that one, so that's what I'm doing with the sword that we found. And this guy still isn't here anymore. Yura was his name. We didn't look at that rune. We just went to this rune and then jumped off the cliff. Ah, the lower one already was stabbed. Ah, that's how you can see it properly. Okay, I've seen such a room with like rats or enemies or anything. But we get our reward, which is a green turtle talisman. Is that what I think it is? Raises stamina recovery speed. However, those who hold turtles to be wise creatures consider the practice of eating their meat to be barbarous. Like Barbara. Yeah, and this is a talisman. It says that it's a talisman. Wow, in the item description. I'm stupid. Okay. Stamina recovery. Definitely taking that. Good. No need to eat turtles anymore. Also, the marker can be extinguished. So what else didn't we do? We didn't explore the ruin on the other side here. That over there, is that still Limgrave? I'm not certain. This is like a church-like situation. I didn't have anything here. Okay, big tower. Bloodhound 4, that's 1.6k. As we've learned. There's a church up there. So, what's over here then? Like, there must be the way that connects to the church down there. Yeah, we're supposed to use one of those, and then we can like slowly jump up the ledges if we want to. Let's go to the church over here. And probably leave Limgrave in the process of this. Ah, another lore point. Oh, this... Wow. Did you see what just loaded into the background? Wow, crazy. Lord Godfrey, at last at the end of his campaign. His golden armies unvanquished and unbowed, yet finds grace lost, tattered and faded. There's a castle over there, there's a castle over there. I'll be getting invaded here. Maybe. Anastasia, the Tarnished Eater. Roll when I tell you to, my god. What the fuck happened to the lock-on system, man? Both people doing a jumping attack is just too much for it. Ridiculous! That's the only word I can find for that. Ridiculous. The one-shot capability of this woman, eh? Okay, we should have a next try. Just takes an eternity to go back there, because that's a good thing to not have a stake there. That's in minor archery, like few meters from where we got killed, I think. Ah, that might be further behind than I think from here. There's a second one of those towers, though. Okay, let's activate the grates this time around. How? Are you kidding me? Bullshit! You did just run through my attack. Bullshit. Bullshit! The roll catching is ridiculous. The roll catching is just ridiculous. What? Like, there's one thing that I hate about dying in this game, and that's the 5-minute wait for loading and finally dying. Cookbook 14 and 3. Where are the cookbooks? Yeah. 14. Poison pot. Silver picket foulfoot. Okay. What? Oh no. Ridiculous roll catching moves. Permanent stun from my Estus class usage. The problem is that the animation takes like 20 seconds because it takes so long until you're allowed to freaking move again. What the fuck was that? Can you tell me what the fuck that was? I just hit through her again. Freaking jump attacks. Ah, finally. Took a while. Sacred Scorpion Charm we get. It's another talisman. Raises holy attack but lowers damage negation. Patterned on a scorpion freshly shed of its exoskeleton, its claws seized a heart with a blessed glow. Raises holy attack power but lowers damage negation. That's also not a bad boost. Okay, that took some time to fight her. Can you tell me? Yep, this is the next area, Caelid. Okay. So, what I also want to do now is explore more of the way. How the frack did I get... like, I was 4 times turned around on where I was facing. Right then and there. Okay. There is this thing on this that I want to mark. Okay, it's upstairs. So no need to mark it. We are not going to Caelid yet. We're going back into Limgrave. Kidding me? Immediate find. Okay. Why not? We can go into the cave. That is called... nothing. Cave has no name. Gale Tunnel. Is this another one of... oh, whatever. Oh! Alexander Ironfist. That is the person we're gonna start talking to at the beginning of the next episode. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.